Southeast Asia is booming with large-scale infrastructure projects that aim to enhance economic growth, connectivity, and quality of life. From South Korea's eco-friendly Songdo International Business District to Japan's high-speed Chūō Shinkansen Maglev Line and China's vast South-North water transfer project addressing water scarcity. The Philippines' new Clark City plans to decongest Metro Manila, while Malaysia's Melaka Gateway is set to become a global trade hub. Vietnam's Hanoi Pilot Metro Line reduces traffic. Indonesia's Nusantara capital city replaces Jakarta with sustainability in mind, and Kuala Lumpur's Tun Razak exchange redefines financial landscapes. Singapore's Gaia timber building highlights sustainable architecture, and China's Suzhou Zhongnan Centre aspires to skyscraper heights despite challenges. Let's get into the detail of this booms. Let us start from South Korea. Songdo International Business District, IBD in South Korea, stands as a pioneering example of a smart city designed to optimize urban living through advanced technology and sustainable practices. Located on 1,500 acres of reclaimed land along the west coast of Incheon, Songdo was envisioned as a high-tech, environmentally friendly city that would minimize car dependency, reduce pollution, and alleviate overcrowding. Its infrastructure includes advanced sensors that track energy usage and traffic flow, and homes equipped with mobile app-controlled systems for heating, lighting, and air conditioning. Songdo's dedication to green space is highlighted by its 100-acre Central Park, modeled after New York City's own, with a seawater canal and self-sustaining irrigation systems, contributing to the city's goal of cutting emissions by 70% compared to similar urban areas. Songdo IBD combines residential, commercial, and recreational spaces with a well-planned balance. Of its 100 million square feet, 40 million are designated for businesses, 35 million for housing, 10 million for retail, 5 million for hospitality, and the remaining 10 million for public spaces. With the highest concentration of LEED-certified buildings globally, Songdo is committed to sustainable urban living. Currently, the city is home to over 100,000 residents, and the project, which began in 2001, is expected to reach completion by 2025. Total investment in Songdo has reached approximately $58.7 billion, signifying its ambition to serve as a business hub for sectors like high-tech, biomedical, and digital industries. However, Songdo's high reliance on technology has led to critiques of its atmosphere, with some describing it as cold and lacking community warmth. Although it benefits from accessibility, just an hour from Seoul and within the Incheon-free economic zone, Songdo is still evolving, and whether it can establish itself as an inviting place to live and work remains to be seen. The Chūō Shinkansen Maglev Line is a groundbreaking high-speed rail project in Japan, designed to connect Tokyo and Nagoya using cutting-edge magnetic levitation technology. Employing superconducting magnetic levitation, the line allows trains to hover just above the tracks, eliminating friction and enabling remarkable speeds. The trains are projected to reach up to 314 miles per hour, which will substantially reduce travel time between key urban centers. Initially, the line will connect Tokyo's Shinagawa Station with Nagoya Station, and future expansions are planned to extend the route to Osaka, creating a rapid transit corridor across some of Japan's most populated regions. The travel time for the Tokyo to Nagoya journey is anticipated to be about 40 minutes, a significant reduction from the current Shinkansen times, while the Tokyo-Osaka leg is expected to take only 67 minutes. The 178-mile route is meticulously planned, with roughly 90% of it running through tunnels to minimize surface-level disruptions, while the remainder consists of viaducts and bridges. Construction on the line began in December 2015, but delays have extended the expected opening for the Tokyo-Nagoya segment to 2034. The project's first phase comes at an estimated cost of approximately $52 billion, with the full extension to Osaka anticipated to require around $82 billion. Testing for the line's L0 series maglev trains has been extensive, with trials on the Yamanashi Maglev test line yielding record-breaking speeds of 375 miles per hour in 2015. Representing a bold step forward in rail transport, the Chūō Shinkansen Maglev Line promises to reshape travel in Japan with unprecedented speed, efficiency, and technological sophistication. The South-North Water Transfer Project is one of China's most ambitious infrastructure initiatives, designed to address the pressing issue of water scarcity in the country's northern regions. By diverting water from the water-abundant Yangtze River basin in the south to the drier areas in the north, including major cities like Beijing and Tianjin, the project aims to transfer 45 billion cubic meters of water annually. It comprises of three major routes: the eastern, middle, and western routes, each presenting unique challenges and benefits in achieving the project's overall goal. The eastern route, completed in 2013, directs water from the Yangtze River to the Huai River, eventually reaching Shandong Province. The middle route, considered the most impactful due to its high capacity, originates at the Danjiankou Reservoir on the Hanjiang River, transferring water northeast to serve Beijing and Tianjin. The western route, still under development with a target completion date of 2050, will divert water from the upper Yangtze to the Yellow River Basin, with a total estimated cost of $116 billion. The project highlights the vast scale of China's investment in infrastructure to address resource distribution challenges. The middle route alone, designed to move 12.6 billion cubic meters of water each year, will play a central role in securing water availability for urban centers. In recent developments, a complementary project is underway to connect the Three Gorges project with the South-North Water Transfer Infrastructure, aiming to further enhance water supplies in the north. This includes a water transfer tunnel from the Three Gorges Reservoir to the Hanjiang River, expected to be completed in the next 9 years. New Clark City is an innovative urban development in the Philippines designed to address the challenges of congestion in Metro Manila, while setting a new standard for sustainable and forward-looking city planning. Located within the Clark Freeport and Special Economic Zone in central Luzon, New Clark City spans 9,450 hectares. The city includes a wide array of residential, commercial, and industrial spaces, as well as recreational facilities and a 100-acre Central Park, inspired by New York City's Central Park, that prioritizes green space. Sustainability is a cornerstone of New Clark City's design, with eco-friendly buildings, renewable energy use, and initiatives to lower carbon emissions and promote environmentally conscious living. The project's development is unfolding in phases, with the first phase, featuring the National Government Administrative Center and the Athletes Village, opening to the public in May 2022. The ongoing second phase includes a 34.5-hectare climate-resilient housing project, a 288-hectare mixed-use industrial park, and a luxury resort. With a projected investment of $58.3 billion, New Clark City is expected to generate over 600,000 jobs within the complex. Enhanced transportation infrastructure makes it easily accessible from Manila and other major cities, reinforcing its appeal as a hub for innovation and opportunity. New Clark City is also set to become a vibrant center for sports and tourism, hosting events such as the New Clark City Cycling Race and activities at the New Clark City Aquatic Center, the first FINA-accredited swimming facility in the Philippines. Next, the Melaka Gateway is an ambitious infrastructure project designed to transform Melaka, Malaysia, into a major port city and global tourist destination. Located in Melaka, the project encompasses the development of 4 artificial islands and the existing Panjang Island, a natural island. The plan includes constructing a deep-sea port, an industrial park, a dedicated tourism zone, and a free trade zone, establishing Melaka as a multifaceted hub for commerce, industry, and tourism. One of the key components of Melaka Gateway is the Melaka International Cruise Terminal, MICT, designed to attract and accommodate international cruise ships with an anticipated annual influx of 3.5 million tourists. The project also aims to use Melaka's rich history as a prominent trading port, aligning its modern ambitions with the city's cultural heritage. Initially slated for completion in 2025, the project encountered delays, leading to a phased completion approach. Despite challenges, Melaka Gateway has been revitalized with the support of new investors, and both the federal and state governments have granted essential approvals. With an estimated investment of around $10 billion, the project's revitalization is set to fuel local economic growth, positioning Melaka as a top-tier tourist destination. The Hanoi Pilot Metro Line, or Line 2A, is Vietnam's first underground railway, introduced to ease traffic congestion and lower emissions in Hanoi. This pioneering metro line extends from Non to Hanoi Railway Station, spanning 12.5 kilometers with 8.5 kilometers of elevated track and 4 kilometers of underground track. Equipped with 8 elevated stations and 4 underground ones, the line also features a depot area at Non. Constructed using advanced tunnel boring and jet grouting technologies, the project prioritizes durable, high-quality infrastructure. Initiated in 2019, the metro line was initially scheduled for completion by 2023. However, construction delays have postponed its full operational date to 2027. With an investment exceedingly around $1.5 billion, the project is a substantial investment in Hanoi's transportation future. Since its partial opening in 2021, Line 2A has recorded impressive passenger growth. In the first quarter of 2023 alone, 2.65 million passengers used the metro, helping it achieve its first annual profit. Currently, the elevated section is operational, while the underground segment remains under construction. This project marks the beginning of an ambitious 10-line metro system planned for Hanoi. The Nusantara Capital City project represents one of Southeast Asia's most ambitious infrastructure undertakings, designed to establish a new capital in East Kalimantan to replace Jakarta. Situated in the North Penajam Pasir and Kutai Kartanegara regencies, this initiative aims to alleviate the congestion and environmental challenges faced by Jakarta. The vision for Nusantara is to create a modern, sustainable city characterized as a green forest city, where over 75% of the governmental zone will remain green, ensuring residents have easy access to recreational green spaces. Sustainability is at the core of the Nusantara project, with plans for the city to rely entirely on renewable energy and achieve a 60% increase in energy efficiency in all new public buildings by 2045. The city will feature state-of-the-art infrastructure encompassing residential, institutional, and commercial facilities constructed using environmentally friendly methods. Public services are designed to be accessible to all residents within a 10-minute radius, with public transport nodes similarly reachable within that time frame. Launched in 2019 under President Joko Widodo, the Nusantara project initially aimed for an official capital relocation by 2024. However, the timeline has been extended, and the new capital is now projected to be fully operational by 2030. With an estimated cost of $45 billion, construction is currently ongoing, with notable progress made in the core government area, including key facilities such as the Presidential Palace. Despite encountering financial challenges, such as slow foreign investments and the need for additional funding, the new administration under President Prabowo Subianto has reaffirmed its commitment to the project. The Tun Razak Exchange, TRX, is a transformative project reshaping Kuala Lumpur's landscape into a premier financial district, blending residential, commercial, and recreational spaces. Spanning 70 acres in the heart of the city, TRX was conceived as a world-class, livable financial hub that combines indoor and outdoor areas, balancing business and lifestyle elements. It includes state-of-the-art infrastructure, featuring office towers, luxury hotels, residential buildings, and recreational facilities, all strategically designed for sustainability, with energy-efficient buildings, green spaces, and eco-friendly practices. Additionally, TRX is highly accessible, connected to Kuala Lumpur's largest MRT interchange, facilitating convenient access to other parts of the city. By May 2022, TRX's infrastructure was 99% complete, with the finishing touches underway. A major milestone was reached with the November 2023 opening of the Exchange TRX, a vibrant retail precinct encompassing over 1.3 million square feet of net lettable area. With a 95% occupancy rate, it houses more than 400 high-profile retailers, including global names like Gentle Monster, Maison Kitsune, Alo Yoga, Cebu, and La Prairie. The entire project represents a $1.4 billion investment, solidifying TRX's role as a significant player in Malaysia's economy and retail landscape. Recent developments include the completion of TRX City Park, an expansive green space featuring over 150 plant species, a jogging track, event lawn, and shaded relaxation areas. The Gaia Timber Building at Nanyang Technological University (NTU) in Singapore stands as the largest timber structure in Asia. Designed by celebrated Japanese architect Toyo Ito in partnership with local RSP architects, the building is primarily constructed from mass timber, featuring glued laminated timber beams and columns, along with cross-laminated timber floor slabs. The Gaia Timber Building is estimated to sequester over 4,535 tons of carbon dioxide. Functionally, it serves as a dedicated facility for NTU's Nanyang Business School, housing lecture theaters, seminar rooms, laboratories, offices, classrooms, and meeting spaces within its 6 stories and 43,500 square meter area. With an investment of 125 million Singapore dollars, around $93 million, the building was completed in May 2023 and has since achieved the prestigious Green Mark Platinum Zero Energy certification from Singapore's Building and Construction Authority. Despite its success, recent reports have highlighted issues with mold growth on some of the building's interior and exterior surfaces. Experts attribute this to condensation and exposure to rain, rather than a fault in the timber material itself. The Suzhou Zhongnan Centre, a major skyscraper project in Suzhou, China, is designed to create a prominent landmark featuring luxury residential, commercial, and leisure facilities. Initially intended to reach an impressive height of 729 meters, 2,392 feet, the design was ultimately adjusted to comply with China's building regulations, reducing its height to 490.2 meters, 1,638 feet. Even with the revised specifications, the Suzhou Zhongnan Centre will still rank among China's tallest buildings. The architectural design draws inspiration from traditional Suzhou patterns, particularly in its facade, integrating local, cultural elements into its modern structure. Developed by the Zhongnan Group, the project promises high-end apartments, a boutique hotel, and a public observation deck with panoramic views of Suzhou. Construction began in 2020, but was halted midway through 2022 due to financial issues faced by the developer. Originally, the project was scheduled for completion by 2027, but given the current pause, the timeline has become uncertain. With an estimated cost of $1.4 billion, the Zhongnan Centre remains an ambitious undertaking. Thank you for tuning into our channel. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis of global issues.